Hello, hello. It has been a while. A lot has happened since the last episode that I have posted. I went back recently to look at the channel to see how many episodes. I thought I ended on 12. And what had happened, what was it? 10 or so months ago or a year ago. I don't even know how long it's been since I've last posted. I know it's been a while. Close to a year, I think, if not a year. I remember recording episode 12. And then as I'm trying to upload it and edit it and everything else, I actually recorded probably episodes 12 through 14 or 15, I think. And then I had all these technical issues and the program I used wouldn't work, and then there was a lot of chaos, and then I decided to come back to it, and I just never did, honestly. And just along the way of that chaos, that confusion of me looking for perfection over progress instead of just posting, I just didn't. And then life got in the way, and like a lot of us, if something's not right in front of my face or if I'm not actively working on it, sometimes I tend to forget about it or just go to the background. And it's been on my mind for a while lately, probably the last month or two, honestly, starting back to add episodes to this channel. A desire to speak more in a way that has some slight anonymity to it, but also kind of not. And in a way where I can speak the things that want to come up without it invading in other areas of my life, and then also exercising the power of my voice more. As I mentioned before, this channel is for me, and also those that reach it, if they hear it and if this supports them in some way, then that is a wonderful bonus. As now at this point that I'm recording this episode, I'll probably post it in the next couple days or so. It is a couple days before the new moon in Capricorn of June 2026. Or not new moon, the full moon. And a lot has happened. I have became more consistent with my business YouTube. I started it and then it was a 10-month break. Well, honestly, I've started it and stopped it a couple times. There was once I started almost 2 years ago, and then I got in my accident, and then with my healing and focusing on that, especially with the brain injury and everything else, and then there was a fear of doing it, of starting back, because there was the witch wound coming up, because it was literally the same day as I posted this really, where I created this really good recording of me doing card readings and using my gift. It was pretty long though, I'm not gonna lie. I was learning to hone in and get more direct and to the point. So it was almost 3 hours. And I felt really good about it. And then later that day, because it was like midnight or so ish when I made it. Later that day, that's when I got in my accident. And it felt like there was a lot of spiritual intention between that accident. I might get into it at a later point, but anywho. So in addition to just me needing to heal, there was fear and resistance behind getting back to YouTube. Fear that something would come in to try to hinder me again. And then I made some videos finally sometime last year, so maybe like a year or so into my healing journey, because I'm still actively on it. Yeah, it's still a journey right now. But and then I stopped again. I think my resistance around being seen and other things came up, and I'm back with it again. And at this point, I've made the choice this time to show up, even if it looks messy. And I'm really working through that. And I've posted some videos that weren't the best, but and you can see like my mistakes, learning to edit and post, and technical issues. You can see some of those, and I was like, I'm not gonna post those, but it's honestly the content of those specific videos where it felt important and valuable to offer, because it was a type of like spiritual and energy work that, sure, the topic could be repeated, but the energy won't be the same. So it's like, you know what, we're gonna post, and it's been okay. So I'm learning as I'm going, and it's good that that's something for my business, but I also need something personal. So I am considering, oh, excuse me, I'm just now waking back up for the day. I'm probably going to take another quick nap after this before I get up. I've been working more, picking up more hours lately, to help my body get used to working more again, but also I have some things coming up, so I'm a little tired. I worked last night, and then I got work today and tomorrow. I'm gonna have one day off, even though I got some doctor's appointments. And then I work again for, I don't know, I gotta look at the schedule, but I know initially July is going to be very busy for me, at least the first part, work-wise. So, right now I'm just asking for the support and strength to be able to move through it. Which means me prioritizing my sleep and honoring my body, especially in general, I'm learning to do that more and more, but also especially over the next month or two. So anywho, yeah. So I've been thinking about this more for years, creating a more of a vlog style channel personally that just connects all the things in my life. And then I have my business channel, and then I have this secret anonymous, kind of not podcast style channel. And I'll focus on, I think, my business and this one for right now, and then I might start creating a personal vlog. And I see it changing into something down the line, but for now, I'm working on not getting so ahead of myself. That I can see forward, I can see what things can blossom into and the possibilities and the energy, but I think because of that ability to do that, sometimes I hesitate in the present to actually start to get to that point. It's like I want to just jump there because I can see it, I can feel it, I know the potential of things. And yeah, so right now part of the journey is learning to stay present. Learning to be in the present moment, not worried about or, feeling limited by the past, not feeling all this anxiety and worry about the future, even though sometimes I do. But I'm working on being present one step at a time and letting the journey continue to reveal itself. Be more open and curious around the unknown and what's to come. Honoring the blessings and miracles in life. The everyday blessings and miracles that we don't always see as blessings and miracles, like another day in this journey of breath and life for us and our loved ones and things like that. So the point is, I will be posting again. There's been a lot between me recording this and my last episode. I'll probably go back and listen to my last episode later. When I have a moment, sometime this next week. And then so I can kind of see where I left off and kind of start to kind of recap things that feel important to recap on. But this is just me saying that there will be more episodes to come. So stay tuned. Blessings.